Miss Susan from the Euless Public Library, and this is STEMtastic Challenge. Each week, I'm going to give you a challenge that you can do at home.
Every month, all the challenges will be based on a theme. This month's theme is Snowy Days. As nights get longer and days get colder, I thought it would be fun to do some wintry snow and ice themed STEM activities. Since there's an extra week this week, we're going to have a special challenge. For our special challenge, we are going to make Oobleck. Since we're doing a special challenge, this week's video will be a little different. Instead of giving you a specific type of challenge, I'm going to first show you how to make your Oobleck, and then I'm going to give you a set of challenges that you can do with your Oobleck. You don't necessarily have to do any of the challenges on the list, but instead you can simply play and have fun testing out the cool, liquid but not liquid qualities of Oobleck. See how many of the challenges you can do and have fun doing it. Before we get started, I did want to share a little of the science of how Oobleck works. Oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid, meaning that it does not follow the Newton's law of viscosity, which states that the viscosity of a fluid is only affected by temperature. Viscosity is the resistance of a fluid to change in shape or movement. Most people would consider this the thickness or the gooiness of a fluid. Non-Newtonian fluids' viscosity is also affected by stress or force. When you squeeze or apply force to your Oobleck, the particles come together and trap the water between them. Its viscosity increases and it acts like a solid for a split second. When you release the pressure, the water fills the space between the cornstarch particles again, and the Oobleck behaves like a liquid. Isn't that cool? So let's get started on making our Oobleck. The materials you will need to make this Oobleck is 1 cup of cornstarch, or more if needed, a half a cup of water, or more if needed, and you also need a bowl or a container. You can make as much Oobleck as you like, but generally Oobleck is a 1 part water and 2 part cornstarch recipe. Of course, you can add more water or more starch to get the consistency or texture that you want. More water if it is too dry, and more cornstarch if it's too soupy. Here are the instructions. 1. Mix the cornstarch and water in a bowl or container. 2. Add more water or cornstarch until you get the texture that you want. And that's it. Pretty simple. Here are the challenges to do with your Oobleck. 1. Play with it in your hands. Mold it into a shape and see how long it keeps that shape. 2. Make a melted snowman by adding a foam carrot nose, brown pipe cleaners for arms, and small brown foam circles for buttons. 3. Add some baking soda to your Oobleck to give it more of a snow texture. 4. Add white glitter to give your Oobleck some sparkle. 5. Add your favorite color of food coloring to give your Oobleck some color. 6. Let your Oobleck drip through a strainer. 7. Feel the tension of the Oobleck by quickly slapping it or slowly letting your hand sink into it. 8. Freeze it for 2 hours and play with it. How is it different? Anyways, have fun doing the special Oobleck challenges. Make sure you play with purpose, use trial and error, discover new things, and to observe and discuss any of your findings. Also, don't forget to post a picture, video, or description in the comments or use the hashtag STEMtastic Challenge. We would love to see the new things you have learned about Oobleck.